Yes? Is it about the hedge? Look, I'm awfully sorry.
I am the Grim Reaper.
Who?
The Grim Reaper.
Yes, I see.
I am death.
Yes, well, the thing is, we've got some people from America for dinner tonight.
Who is it, darling?
It's a Mr. Death or something. He's come about the reaping. I don't think we need any at the moment.
Hello. But don't leave him hanging around outside, darling. Ask him in.
Darling, I don't think it's quite the moment.
Do come in. Come along in. Come and have a drink. Do. Come on.
Hey, everybody, we're back here with Speaker Nancy Pelosi, fresh off the vote today in Congress. Madam Speaker, you said, and Adam Schiff also said, that you didn't have to have a vote on impeachment or formalizing it. Why did you do it? Is it because Gates wouldn't invite you to his pizza party? Why'd you do it?
Because I like my own brand of pizza. What's so strange about it is the leader in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, whom you acknowledged earlier,
Yes, I did acknowledge him.
He has said that he is the Grim Reaper. Imagine describing yourself as a legislator, as the Grim Reaper, that everything we send over there will die in the Senate. Leader McConnell seems to take great pride in calling himself the Grim Reaper. It's part of his political campaign. It's part of the pride he takes as leader of the Senate. And as you see, what he wants to bury, none of these things are going to pass. They won't even be voted on. So think of me as the Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper? What? Well, Senator McConnell, your response to these new attacks from Nancy Pelosi, complete, Senator, with props and poster boards at McConnell's graveyard.
She's got it right. She's got it absolutely right. For the first time in my memory, I agree with Nancy Pelosi. I am indeed the Grim Reaper when it comes to the socialist agenda.
Shut up, you American. You always talk, you Americans. You talk and you talk and you say, let me tell you something, and I just want to say this. Well, you're dead now, so shut up.
Dead?
Dead.
Got 60% or plus of the oldest age group, and I'm afraid the Grim Reaper is gradually going to take away from the Conservatives many of those voters who voted for them in December.
Englishman, you're all so fucking pompous. None of you have got any balls.
In the meantime, pouring a lot of cold water on the whole entire thing, Mitch McConnell talking about how he would welcome this socialism. Listen to this.
If I'm still the majority leader of the Senate after next year, none of those things are going to pass the Senate. They won't even be voted on. So think of me as the Grim Reaper. The guy who's going to make sure that socialism doesn't land on the president's desk.
My name is Kaylee, and I can see spirits. I'm afraid other kids are going to be scared because they don't understand. It's kind of scary because I can just feel a bad energy.
Kaylee has always been able to tell me that she knew when people were going to pass away. In her dreams, a shadow would pass through her dream.
I saw a 6-foot man, and he was wearing a black suit. I couldn't tell what his face looked like. When I see the caretaker, that's a sign that someone is going to pass away. He will take the soul to heaven or let her rot in the ground. That's where hell is. No other place. It just felt like he was sucking the life out of my aunt. She passed over me like a shadow. I knew what she was going through at that point because I felt like I was going to die.
3 days after Kaylee seen this caretaker, her aunt passed away. So it was very hard on her, and she was sick for several days after and couldn't go to school. It takes her about 2 to 3 days to recover. She has a blood disorder already, and seeing negative things takes so much of her energy that it just drains her.
Ah! My hand!
And I looked, and behold a white cloud. And upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, Thrust in thy sickle, and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth was reaped. And another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, Thrust in thy sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of God. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horse bridles, by the space of 1,600 furlongs.
Way, yeah, we'll make our own way. No, it's not a lot to y'all, but I done came a long way. Used to get lonely, now I like the space. Show the family that we can, think I finally found my place.
I'ma go as hard as I can, God. Tell the Grim Reaper, come and take me.
Having on his head a golden crown, having on his head a golden crown, having on his head a golden crown,
Who is it? Go away.
I've been shot. I need help.
Who are you?
Officer. Please. Please, open the door. I need help.
You're lying to me. I know you. You can't fool me.
Help.
You're lying. You're no policeman. Why can't you leave me alone? I know who you are.